Hi Aries, we're going to do your general spread for the month of August. We're going to start with the love portion, then we're going to do finance and career, and lastly we're going to do the spiritual side, which is going to go into what you need to do to help your spiritual side and your connection with God. So let's get started. What do we have for Aries for love in the month of August? All right, so far we did get the Nine of Pentacles for the love portion of the reading. All right, let's see what else we can get here for Aries. All right, we did get the Tower in the reverse as well. All right, and we're going to do one more card, and then we're going to go into what's going on here. One more card for the love portion for Aries. All my Aries out there. What is going on in their love life for the month of August? What do we need to know? All right, we did get the Eight of Pentacles. So with the Eight and the Nine of Pentacles together, I am getting that you are working on your self-love as well as your finances. You're taking your time building the yourself as far as trying to be stable enough to be able to be in a relationship. But there is a relationship here that you're working towards, and I see that you're putting in energy and effort into the building the relationship and getting more connected with that person. With the Nine of Pentacles though, I feel like your main concern is trying to be an adequate partner for that person. Like, the way that you look at it is kind of like, if I'm up to par, or if I have all my things lined up and I'm successful in all areas, then my partner will be happy, or like I'll be a better partner than if I were to not be happy with all my areas, if that makes sense, like all the areas in your life. So you're trying to become a complete package for someone is what I'm seeing. I do see the Tower in the reverse is usually upright, means it's an ending, or something happened where there was an abrupt ending. Or the Tower could also mean something is in the midst of happening, like a big change. It doesn't have to be that something just ended, but it could be that there's a big change or a big transformation coming up. But in the reverse, I feel like you're trying to avoid something here in the love portion of your life. Maybe you're trying to avoid an ending with someone, or you're trying to avoid you know what I just got? I just got like you're trying to avoid someone seeing that you don't really see yourself as like 100% ready, or you're trying to like avoid someone like giving up on you, or because like you feel like maybe you're not good enough, or maybe you're not prepared, or like something like that is what I'm seeing. But I see like you're trying to put in the work, like in a practical way, where it's like, I want the person to notice that I am working towards the relationship, or I want them, it's in like a realistic, like worldly way, like in a practical way, where they can actually visually see with their eyes that you're working towards the relationship, or you're doing what you need to do in the within the relationship. Because I do see a lot of pentacles here, so I'm getting like a more practical energy from it, more so than a romantic one. But with the Tower there, I do feel like there is like an intense emotion, like an intense feeling of needing to show up, or like needing to be there for your partner. Like, it's like an intense emotion of, I don't want to screw this up, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I do see the High Priestess in the bottom of the deck, so it could be that you're trying to follow your intuition, or you have a lot of faith in the connection, and you're just trying to balance things and really look within. So what this tells me also is that you're also working on your spiritual self. You're not just looking into the like worldly or like practical aspects of things. You're actually looking into it with spiritual eyes as well. Like, you know, are they my soulmate, or like, is this what kind of union is this? Is a spiritual union? Am I supposed to be with them? Like, you know, as far as like spiritually, do we match? Or like, what do I need to do spiritually to be able to be a good partner to this person? I also see something about matching energies, because I do see like duality with the black and white yin yang as well. So I'm seeing like it's like two people that are different but kind of alike getting together. So it could be that you feel like this person's your soulmate as well. If not yet, you are going to meet them. It could be that you meet them at work, or something abruptly changes in your life where you do meet the person and you find that they're very spiritual. So that's one sign of how you could know who this person is that they're very spiritual. They're also very like nerdy, or like spiritual, like into like ancient text, or they like research a lot, and they're very spiritual, but they also research a lot. So I'm getting like a vibe that like this person will read the Bible, but their way that they read the Bible is more like in a discerning way, where they're like, what does this mean to me? Like, versus what other people think of it. It's more like studying it more so than like taking it as like, okay, this is the word, this is what it actually is. Like, it's not so obvious. They're kind of looking to like the deeper meanings of it, instead of it being so like, I want to say religious. They're not really like looking at it from a religious point of view. They're looking at it like, how does this help my how does this benefit my growth? How does this help me be a better person type thing? Is like, that's the type of person that they are, is what I'm getting. There's also something with the moon, or they could be into astrology a lot. I'm also seeing someone like looking into the stars with like a telescope, like looking up at the stars and stuff. So I don't know like who I'm kind of tapping into, but I'm tapping into someone's like their significant other, someone that, like, if you're wondering who this person is, I'm seeing like someone looking through a telescope, like up at the stars and stuff, like constellations. Huh, that's interesting. They might like dragonflies, or they might like nature, or all right, let's see what we can get for as far as advice for your love portion, so we can move on to the finance and career. What advice do you have, Spirit, for Aries for the love area? Yeah, so for some of you, I got you're working on a relationship, and for some of you, I got that you're not in a relationship, you're just giving to yourself, and you're trying to become a adequate partner. You're just you know, trying to be the whole package, and then just kind of praying that you do get that special someone, they do come into your life, is what I'm getting. So I did also get express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So if there is someone you're talking to, it says to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I guess you would know if they're like a soulmate, or like someone that you should be with. Let me see if I can get another advice card here. We got playfulness to to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think your advice is mostly to like be open and like be curious about other people, like be open and playful. And I think if you're in that positive energy and being open to receiving, then you're gonna be able to get that soulmate into your life. And I did mention those clues and like the stuff that I was seeing, and that could be for some of you it could just be that your soulmate is coming in. But for specific people, I did see some like specific signs of who the soulmate is. I'm gonna pull a fortune teller card and see if we can get some more information. Spirit, what more can we know about this person for Aries? It gave me like Sagittarius vibes. Whoever that was picking up on, they gave me like Sagittarius vibes. Like someone just very knowledgeable, very curious, very outgoing, very playful, very positive. That's the kind of vibe that I got. A protective charm will bring you safety and peace. Huh. So Spirit here is saying that you should wear something around your, maybe like a piece of jewelry, protective thing, like an evil eye, or like something that's going to help your energy elevate and cleanse. I'm seeing, I think it should be a crystal. So like a rose quartz that'll attract love to you, as well as like an amethyst. So, all right, that's what I got for the love portion. Let's move on to finance and career. So what do we have for Aries for August for career and finance? We have the Chariot. Interesting. There is movement forward with the Chariot as far as money. With the Chariot, I do see movement, but it's not always a direct like path, or like a straight path. Like sometimes it can mean bumps on the road. So let's see what else we can get here. We got the Sun in reverse. So sorry about the airplane. Let's get one more card so I can get a full picture here. And the Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh. I'm getting like overspending or like over optimistic about your money. Like, I don't know. It's like an imbalance, kind of like, yes, you're getting money, but as fast as you get it, you also spend it, is what I'm getting. That's interesting. I did get the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, I'm sorry, not in the reverse. Just Two of Pentacles upright. So, Two of Pentacles could be juggling 2 jobs or 2 ways of income. I find that one of them is giving you more. You have more potential in one of them than the other. It could be that this getting too, it's becoming too much with the 2 things that you're juggling. Could be you're going to school and working, and maybe like you're working more than you are going to school, and long-term education might be more giving to you long-term, even though you might not see the money come in now. So maybe there's something here that you need to evaluate as far as like money. You need to evaluate, like, get your priorities straight so that you can actually benefit from one of the things that you're doing, because I see you juggling here. So even though it might seem like a good idea to have multiple streams, it also can hinder you if, you know, in the long term, if you can't focus your energy on one thing at a time. I did get the Knight of Cups. I see a job offer here with the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, I do see that there's a new opportunity here for, to make money. With the Knight of Cups, though, I think that whatever's coming in, it's gonna be, the money's gonna be coming in quickly and spontaneous, and it's something that you love to do. So it's like a creative endeavor, like a could be a spiritual thing as well with the cups. So I think Spirit is going to guide you more so towards this creative endeavor more than the whatever other like practical like energy this is. But with the Sun card in the reverse, yeah, exactly what I'm getting is there's a side of you that's doing something more practical, and then there's a side of you that's doing something more creative. I do see that with the creative path, it is going to bring money to you in a kind of unexpected way or in a spontaneous way. This could also indicate a new opportunity, but it is of like a creative nature is what I'm getting. And then there's another path where it's not so creative and it's more practical, and it probably something that you're not really into, or it doesn't really bring happiness to you. So I think you would really have to follow your intuition here, because I do see that there's some kind of deception or some kind of confusion or indecision. There's something here that's like, you're not gonna be successful in one of these career paths, because I do see you juggling multiple. So one of these is not gonna give to you spiritually or financially. So that's something to watch out for in the month of August. Let me get an advice card for you and then we'll move on. What advice advice for Aries for August for career and finance. All right. Ooh. A hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. Huh. So be open to some kind of truth that's going to be revealed to you. I did get the suspicion that something here is it's off, because with the Sun card in the reverse and with the Page of Swords in the reverse, it's like some communication here or some kind of information that you have is, it's kind of like it came to you positively, but then it's not. It's like a facade or something. So it could be careful with any like job offer that you get, or it's something that doesn't really make you happy, but it promises a lot of money, and in the end it's not gonna give you any money. It's gonna give you more headaches is what I'm getting. I don't know, take what resonates. So yeah, so a hidden truth is going to come to you regarding this career path. So again, just to sum it up, the career path in which it's creative or it makes you feel happy, that's the one that's going to bring money to you, prosperity, when you least expect it. And it's going to come to you and you're just going to be like, wow, I wasn't expecting this type of endeavor to give me so much. But I think because you're doing it from the heart and because you're doing it because you love it and it makes you happy, that's why it's going to give so much to you. It's like the universe is going to reward you for being in your path and using your gifts instead of doing something else where it's like being a slave for someone else's company. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's for career and finance. Let's go with the spiritual side here. All right, I'm gonna use the Rider-Waite for this one. What do we have for Aries for August, for their spiritual self? What do we need to know? All right. Ooh, 10 of Wands. There's definitely some emotional baggage here you need to let go of. All right. It's like what I'm getting is like I feel like on my shoulders or like on my back, like it's like a heavy like load or like a heaviness. It feels like it's something to do with like looking after others or like caring for other people, is like leaving a burden, like leaving you kind of it's not that you're drained, but it's more so like your aura or like it's like a heavy energy, like a slowing down energy. It's like your momentum is being taken away, or like you can't focus your energy on what you need to do or something like that is what I'm getting. So I feel like you need to release that energy that's like kind of like on top of you. Like I feel it like on my shoulders, so I don't know if it's like you're stressed, you feel it on your neck and your shoulders, like, but I feel like a heaviness, like something's weighing you down is what I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody. Ooh, 3 of Swords. I feel like whatever has happened in your life where it's left you heartbroken, it's something that you're still holding on to. It has to be released. Maybe it's not like consciously you feel like it's over and you're done with it, but like in your subconscious, it's still some lingering energy that needs to be removed or released. Okay, there is I think whenever during the full moons you can actually release energy, and then once you go into the new moon, then you usher in the positive new energy. So there's something I'm getting where with the moon cycles, where if you get aligned with those, you can actually fix this issue that you're having spiritually. All right. One more for Aries. All right. Ooh, we got the Tower in the reverse again. There's something about you not wanting a disaster to happen or like a change to happen. I don't know what it is. It's like, you know what I'm getting? It's like you want the change to happen, but you don't want it to happen because you feel like a lot of people are going to be hurt, or a lot of people are going to be affected by this change or by this decision. Like you feel like, I want to let this go, but I feel like people are going to be affected by it. Like or I'm going to be attacked, or I'm going to be like the black sheep, or I'm going to be seen as the asshole because I do this, you know. But we're going to get what your advice is here. I did get the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So with the 10 of Cups here, it has to be about a family dynamic here with the 10 of Cups. I feel something like about wanting to pursue your dreams, and you feel like something is holding you back. So, 3 of Swords, it could be also some infidelity or something. Could have been in the past, could be happening now, could be you just recently found out and now you're trying to see like, should I don't want to destroy my family, but I feel like this is something I have to do for myself. Because in the love section, we did get the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to give to yourself, trying to work on your finances and give to yourself. But also, you're juggling a lot spiritually because you have all this energy that's being put on you that's holding you back, or it's like weighing you down. The Empress in the reverse, it's like you give to others but you don't ever give to yourself, and now you're finally trying to give to yourself. So that's what I'm getting. There's the 3 of Cups, so there's something about a third party. It could be someone cheated, or there's something here to do with infidelity, or like an additional person here. It's not just about you or your family. There's someone here from the outside, like a friend or a family friend or someone like that has a lot to do with the situation, and it's something that it's complicated, it's complex, and it's affecting you spiritually. It's affecting you emotionally and spiritually, because you know, emotionally it's gonna affect you spiritually because it's energy that you're holding on to, that you're unconsciously holding on to. So let's get an advice here with the Heart Oracle, and we'll move on to Taurus. Oops. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Alright, let's get a Lover's Oracle as well. It could be something about needing to forgive and forget and needing to move on, so that you can actually take just the good memories, is what I'm getting from it. It's something about family, relationships, or something like that. like keeping those good memories and getting rid of the bad ones, because the bad ones are only holding you down or weighing you down, holding you back from actually moving forward. I wonder if so I'm getting that your outlook and like spiritual outlook is it's complex, because I feel like you have a positive outlook, but you also have like a negative outlook, as far as like why is this happening to me, or why did this happen to me, or why did God allow this to happen. And sometimes we just gotta take the lesson, learn from it, and move forward. So I did get you deserve love, you are lovable, and give your relationship a chance in the reverse. So there is something here that you need to let go of. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, codependency. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. As far as your spiritual life, I think you need to really release some baggage that you've been holding on to for years, or it could be that subconsciously you don't know you're holding on to that energy, but it is time for you to let that go so that you can grow your relationship with God. And some more positive things can come into your life, because the more positive you are, the more positive things come into your life, and the more negative that you are, the more negativity you find around you. So there is something about perspective here as well. All right, if you enjoyed this reading, make sure to subscribe for more. Bye.